Hey everybody, this is Angel Arts and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Persona 5. We are in the middle of our school trip in Hawaii and are trying to get Mishima to get his mind off of the Phantom Thieves for once.
Oh, wow! The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
I'm gonna tell you, we're on a trip, you know, Mishima.
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by.
Yes, we can. This is also an once in a blue moon opportunity as well.
It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees.
When we can deal with it when we get back home.
Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
What's up?
Is it the bullies again? They better not. Oh,
Yo.
Ryuji. Hey, buddy. All right. What's up?
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room.
Oh, I see.
Felt totally awkward staying in there with him.
I understand. I like your shoes,
I'm just gonna
Ryuji.
sleep here tonight.
I'm not complaining. Family night. Family night.
Even though there are only 2 beds?
It's okay. Oh, Mishima, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll make it happen.
Coming! Takamaki?
Is everybody party in my room?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I guess we're gonna have a slumber party tonight.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key.
Oh, that's total BS.
I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
That's terrible. Goodness gravy.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut.
Yeah, I know, Mishima. It's exciting, but you really gotta listen and just enjoy the trip. You're not gonna be here in Hawaii for very much longer.
What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
So sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
Most likely.
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Okay.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
She doesn't have a place to go, but I'll say, are you serious?
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
Yeah, she trusts us, guys. Nothing's gonna happen between Angelus and her because we're very good friends. But I don't see anything going on, anything between Angelus and Anne. I love Anne to death. Of all the girls, I think of all the girls, Anne would probably be the closest person that Angelus would be interested in dating. But I don't think he's really interested in dating any of the girls. I don't know. I went into this game feeling like I really, if I told myself the romance options in these games, I'm sure is a big part of it, and I was telling myself I should at least try to date somebody because I might feel like I'm missing something if I don't. But I told myself if I can find somebody that I feel like makes a strong connection, I'll consider like dating that person. But I'm not really seeing of super strong connection between Angelus and Anne other than friendship. They have a very like close friendship. And I don't know if I'm not sure right now if it's gonna get any further than that, but we'll see. The game's, there's still plenty of the game left, so we'll see if I change my mind later. I'm just telling you what's in my head right now.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
Yeah.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor.
No, one of us doesn't have to sleep on the floor.
So who's that gonna be?
I guess I'm gonna volunteer if nobody
Oh,
is.
hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide?
Or I could just volunteer to sleep on the floor. It's fine. It's fine. Or we're just gonna play.
Yes! What? I'm
Oh,
all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor.
oh, poor Yuji. Oh,
Hey,
I
where'd Mishima go?
I would have offered to trade. I would have told Ryuji, hey, if you want the couch, I'll sleep on the floor.
He's in the bathroom.
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
Oh, poor Shiho.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down.
It's okay.
But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Actually, I would like to hear this.
Me?
Yeah. What kind of people do you like?
Well,
Spit it out.
she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
That is really sweet.
What about if two girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
So you want to know what he's looking for physically? I mean, that's a fair
If they're
question.
equally nice? Then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
Which makes perfect sense. You know, if they're equally nice, if their personalities are equal, you know, you go with the one that you feel like you have more chemistry with.
So looks are what's most important to you.
No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said, because you asked him what is he looking for in a girl, and the very first thing he said was personality. He didn't immediately go to looks. He didn't mention looks until you said that when you asked him, oh, if they were both equally, if they both had equal personality, then which one would you pick? And at that point, you know, he went to look. So, An, I love you, but that was a trap. And that was a really, really awful trap. Please don't do that, because that's not cool. That's very unbecoming of you, Anne, to trick him like that, because that's totally not what he said.
What?
Yeah.
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs.
His first answer was superficial? I don't know if I buy that necessarily. It's true, Ryuji could have easily thought one that was hotter first, but then stopped himself, and like, he easily could have like stopped himself and be like, oh, but I shouldn't say looks at first. I should say, oh, I shouldn't say looks first. I should say personalities, which is what he ended up saying. So it's possible that his immediate answer or first answer would have been looks, and then he would have said personality instead, just because it was more PC. But either way, that's still a trap. It's a trap question, because what was his other alternative? His other alternative would have been to start with looks, and if he started with looks, then An would have like called him on that for starting with looks. So that was really nasty. And again, I love you, and you normally are super nice and super sweet, but that was all sorts of shady, girl. Like, I give everyone credit where credit is due, good or bad. Like, I try to call on people, even characters that I like. I've called Ryuji on things. Like, as much as I love Ryuji, I recognize he has flaws just like everybody else, and when he does something that I think isn't unbecoming of him, that I am disappointed in him for, you know, not necessarily angry at him, but disappointed in him because I was hoping he was better than that, I'll call him out on it. So this is me being disappointed in Anne and totally calling her on that trap of a question. That's not fair.
Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That's so unfair, Anne, and you know it. That's really
ain't
unfair.
fair.
Exactly. That's so unfair. And it's a shame too, because I feel like that is a bad rap, that's a bad rap stereotype that women can have, because I know that women can get a bad rap for asking those kind of questions, especially to guys, stereotypically, like the trap questions. And like a classic example is like, how much like does this outfit make me look fat? You know, that can be a big trap question. And I think something like that gives girls a bad name or a bad rap. So I don't like it that Anne is perpetuating, or yeah, she's basically perpetuating that negative rap that women or girls can have, which is trapping guys with these trap questions. So whenever one of my close female friends asks me a question like, does this dress make me look fat? The first thing I will say is, if you ask me a question like that, I will answer you honestly. And I said, if you don't want me to answer honestly, then don't ask me the question. Don't ask me a question like that. So then they'll be like, you know, so you think it does make me look fat? And I'll say, no, I'm not saying it does. I'm just telling you that for future reference, regardless of what my honest answer to that question is, for future reference, if you're going to ask me questions like that, I will tell you the truth or my honest opinion. And if you don't want me to have that honest opinion, don't ask me that question. Because if I have certain opinions about what outfits do or don't make people look fat, not that I even really pay attention to those kind of things, because I honestly don't think about that kind of stuff when I look at people and what they're wearing. Even if I did, you know, I'm not going to volunteer that information. But if they outright ask me, you know, and I'd be like, I'm going to answer them honestly, because otherwise, why ask the question if you don't want me to give you an honest answer? It doesn't help anyone. So that's just the way how I operate, and hopefully girls who ask me questions like that, like, can respect my honesty and can appreciate that. If you're not the kind of person who would appreciate that honesty, I'm not the kind of person you should be asking that question to, is all I'm saying. Like, because I do not like trap questions. And if anyone asks me a trap question like that, whether it's a girl or a boy, it doesn't matter. I treat people equally, you know. Like, I try really hard, I'm a feminist in the sense that I like to treat men and women as equal as possible. I don't like giving one gender more, if I can help it, I don't want to give one gender more of an advantage over the other. You know, I try not to give one gender favoritism, basically, whether they're a man or a woman. I try to treat them equally. So again, that's just how I operate. And so it really saddens me and disappoints me and frustrates me, because when either gender does things that perpetuates a negative stereotype, because it's just upsetting. It's just upsetting.
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
I don't have girl. I can't answer that question the way that you want me to answer it, because I'm not really into girls. One who is great body, one who's really smart, one shrouded in mystery. I don't have a type of girl. I don't have a type.
You totally dodged the question.
No, because I couldn't answer the those heteronormative answers was not acceptable for me. That was the best I could answer of all of those things.
Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you...
Oh no, Mishima. My son's in trouble!
So, what kind of guy do you...
Oh no. Mishima.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh no, he's sick.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier?
Tap water in Hawaii should be fine, though.
It's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
I guess if they're not used to the water, they shouldn't drink it, I guess. I would think it would still be fine, but I could be wrong.
No, I
Poor
believe
Mishima.
that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no
Oh, whoops.
Yes. There's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
My goodness, 71. Whoop. Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home. I really wish that they showed more. Like, us going to Hawaii, I was expecting more out of that trip from this game. I was expecting, like, watching them do more activities than just hanging out and just lounging around and hanging out with a different background, because that's pretty much what it is. They're just having them hang out and do the same thing they did in Japan, but just swap the background behind them. So that is a bit disappointing. I don't necessarily need to like have gameplay where I'm controlling them doing different activities. Like, it would have been awesome if, you know, I had the freedom every single day to do whatever I wanted, to run around Hawaii, like at least the resort, like run around the resort and pick and choose what I do each day during our trip here. That would have been amazing. And that would have just brought this whole thing up to beyond my expectations. But even if they didn't give us that, I would have much rather that they gave us, you know, some activities, like show them going to snorkeling, show them going to a luau, show them, you know, watching fire eaters, fire spinners, and things like that. Like show them doing something that's more Hawaii-like than just let's hang out with them in the hotel room. Now let's hang out with them in the lobby of the hotel. Now let's just hang out in the outskirts of the beach but not actually do anything. So that's a little bit of a disappointing. Like this whole trip I was looking forward to way more, and it just wasn't really all that. It left a lot to be desired. It didn't really feel that special. Like it almost seemed like it was a wasted opportunity. They might have, I don't know. That's my biggest like problem with this part of the game.
Damn it.
This isn't how stuff was supposed to go. Exactly. That's exactly my exact sentiments, Ryuji. Thank you. See, we're always in the same wavelength. What do you mean? We ended up walking around same as we always do in Japan. That's exactly what I said. That is exactly was my problem with this. Thank you, Ryuji. I mean, we even ate at Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left. Exactly. Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be. But weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some stuff? I think.
As I was saying,
Then that's it. That's what this trip is missing. Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon. What are we going to do? Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory. What do you want to do? Hawaii is famous for its beaches, and you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. Okay. We can get some girls' number during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what? Me too? It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad at us about it either. I guess that's true, but...
hey,
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Ooh, you get a message? Who could that?
whoa!
Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you know what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
What?
Wait, what has happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto? Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki, trying to get a little more excited. Man, just a little advice, Sakamoto. If you really want to go pick up girls, don't do it in those pants. Change the pants, okay? Could that have been a Phantom Thieves message? I should check when there's nobody else around. Okay, back to my hotel. I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii after all. I can finally take a break from my job too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? Looks like I've received some messages. What was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed it on the beach in Japan after all. This is my last moment of free time. Who should I spend it with? Makoto, I love you. I love Makoto. She's a super sweet, adorable, smart, intelligent girl, but I'm sorry, Makoto. There's no... I love you, I do. I seriously do. But there is no competition. I'm sorry. Hang out with Ryuji. Right on, Hawaiian girls, here we come. Just gotta make sure that he doesn't get his heart broken. Alright, dude, let's get into our swimsuits and meet on the beach. We're meeting on the beach. I should hurry and change into my swimsuit. Yes, good. Do not wear those pants. Thank you.
Dude,
Oh,
there are a lot of babes here.
Mishima looks so adorable in his swimsuit too. He's so adorable.
That look in your eyes scares me.
Yo, you're finally here.
Yep, I'm here, handsome. Alright, so you want to go pick up babes? At least I'm watching you while you're doing it. That's fine by me.
Let's go make this vacation one to remember.
Yeah, hopefully we won't run into those guys that we did last time we were at the beach. Hopefully they're not lurking around here.
Will this really work?
I have no idea. I'm just following Ryuji's lead right now. We won't lose. You got this, Ryuji. I love swimming.
I don't think that's what he meant.
That's what I meant. I'm not here to pick up girls. I'm here to swim and watch Ryuji make sure that he doesn't have his heart broken.
All
Or
right.
make a total fool of
We want to go
himself.
after solo girls that look bored. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Let's roll.
Okay, I'm just tagging along. Oh, he's crashing and burning. Yeah, didn't work out. I'm sorry, bud.
It's hot enough as is. Seeing those couples just makes my damn blood boil.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. You smell something good?
Do you think I smell good?
It's coming from that food stand.
Oh, food. Yes, I could eat something. Yes.
Ain't that Yusuke?
He is. Did he? What's he got? That looks good, whatever he's got in his hand.
Yo, Yusuke!
Ah, it's you.
Is that calamari?
Hello.
That stuff good? Shrimp?
Ooh, yeah, shrimp is very good.
It is resplendent.
Even in Hawaii, it's the same old Yusuke.
Yeah, I didn't expect any less. He's a weirdo. He's perverted. I don't like either of these. One critique I have of the game is that they don't give us diverse enough dialogue choices sometimes, because there are so many instances where I'm like, I really do not like or / hate these choices. He's perverted, he's a weirdo.
That's an understatement. Yo, would you take a look at them? They're incredible.
They are very pretty, yes.
Come on, we'll rock, paper, scissors for him if this goes well.
Oh, great.
Crossing an ocean just for this.
Yeah, I know, Yusuke. Tell me about it.
Hi there.
Oh, gosh, they've got that Mean Girls look on their face, though. I don't know. I mean, don't judge a book by their cover or anything, but based on their body language, like, doesn't lie. Like, one of them's got their arms folded and have her head tilted. She's got that, that looking down on, you're not worth my time look. And the other one's just kind of, I don't know. it's not just their looks, it's their body language. And that's a really, you know, you don't judge a book by its cover, but judging a book by its behavior and body language can be more accurate.
Oh, y'all from Japan?
Oh boy.
What a weird accent. Anyways, the four of us got some time on our hands, and,
Oh, really smooth, Ryuji.
You're including me in this?
well, if you ladies aren't doing anything, how about we go somewhere more fun?
Please, show us around Hawaii.
Oh my goodness. Oh, boys. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, we don't take too kindly to youngins. I'm all about the wealthy, refined older men.
I'm sorry, Ryuji. It's probably for the best.
I wouldn't mind it if you were those phantom thieves, though.
Oh no, Ryuji, don't even. I know what you're thinking.
Oh, well, you know, we...
Don't even, Ryuji.
Ryuji!
Yeah, I know, seriously.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Come back in 10 years.
They brushed us away without a second thought.
Yeah, they're not worth our time.
How about you ask the Phantom Thieves for help, huh? They're all about stealing hearts, right? You can make those girls have a change of heart.
Oh, that's really corrupt. No, we are not doing that. That is, no.
Oh, I never thought of that!
Ryuji, no. Personal gain, Ryuji. We don't do this for personal gain. That just sends that down in an awful spiral. No. No. Shut that down.
This is absurd.
Immediately shut that down.
Man, shit went south real fast.
I love you, Ryuji, but no. Down, boy. Down. That was a major defeat. It's all your fault. Let's go on a food binge. Yeah, let's go on a food binge.
Shall we eat?
Yes, we shall.
Let's just head back.
Yeah, I'm beat.
Our wonton battle has ended in failure. I am so disappointed that Ryuji and I and Mishima and Yusuke didn't get any girls. I am so disappointed. It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Yeah. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well? It's a definite possibility. It was terrible for him too. You'll survive, Mishima. You'll survive, Mishima. Thanks. I guess I didn't exactly turn down the invite either. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Well, you know, he's a bit different from Angelus too. But that's what we like. But he compliments us well. That's why we like him. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of the situation? Oh well. Anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay? Yeah. I'm glad we got to room together, Mishima. It's nice to spend. Oh my lordy. Over 75%? Are the Phantom Thieves just? Goodness gravy. The school trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on the one this year as well. It barely even felt like I was out of the country though. Yeah, again, you're preaching to the choir there, buddy. Even Yusuke showed up.
That aside,
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here. It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time. Honestly though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful. You know, I saw you guys hanging out all by yourselves last night. There a problem with that? No, you just look kind of bummed, that's all.
Huh?
Shut up. Hey, Ryuji, back off. Anne was being nice, and she was trying to, like, be sympathetic. So check that attitude, Ryuji. Down, boy. Why are you so interested in something? Why are you so interested? Something good happened to you? No. Yeah, Ryuji, she was just trying to be, like, empathic. You don't have to bite her head off for that. Aha, so you're in the same position as us.
Hey!
Hey, Angelus, say something to this lonely girl, won't ya? Being alone is okay. You're the lonely one, Ryuji. Are you really lonely? Being alone is okay. Are you really lonely? Being alone is okay. Yeah, it's none of your business. Are girls the only thing that tiny head of yours can think about? That's enough, you guys.
All right then.
It's almost time for us to leave. It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure I want to go home or stay here longer at this point. I'm ready to head home and get back to work. Yes, it would be best for us to gather clues on that case sooner rather than later, correct?
Yeah!
Yeah, people are totally waiting for us to take action. Not so loud, Ryuji. And I love the loadings. I love the loading screens. And we're back in Japan. That was super cool.
I'm serious.
Oh, it's the principal.
But still, he would have eventually shut up if you just nodded. I guess you got a point.
What's going on? Oh, what's going on with the principal? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this did not... I did... Oh, did the other group make him... Oh. Oh. Did that other group cause that heart attack? Okay. I don't know how realistic that is, but okay. Oh, wow. What a way for us to come back. We come back from a trip and find out that our principal died. As terrible as he was, he didn't deserve... As terrible as he was, he didn't deserve that fate. And gosh, I still love that lay on Angelus. Anyway, guys, we're gonna continue this now that we're back in Japan in the next video. So I'll talk to you guys then. Until next time, love yourselves and love each other.